Pisces, sun that's playing for you is going up. So you could, if it's you going up in some way, shape, or form. You received a new sense of feeling about a relationship or friendship that brought you and is bringing you to a higher place in regards to how you express or invest yourself in that space. Or someone outside of you is going up in regards to how they emotionally express themselves or invest themselves in the space with you or away from you in some way. You know which side of the fence you fall on, whether someone's expressing higher vibrational emotions towards you or you're expressing higher vibrational emotions just in life in general so that you can manifest. Kind of loud, bro. Somebody going up. Or it could be going up in the sense where, like, the fires, the passion in the situation between you and whatever environment, relationship, or friendship you have is like there's more pressure building, so to speak, in a space before it pops. Yeah, you may be investing in a different direction because you have passion for something or someone. Now you're expressing yourself differently. You realize, okay, if I do it, maybe this will get me where I want to go. Because you see something with someone or just expressing or investing your time in something or someone. You change your perspective. And because you change your perspective, you see something that's worth investing in. Whether you change your perspective about how you receive an environment, how you receive a relationship or friendship, or just how you see your own expressions and how you carry yourself throughout your day-to-day in the environments and situations you participate in. You made a decision to set yourself free from something, and now you're going up because of that. Good on you. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. That was kind of, yeah, someone outside of you could be burdened because of that, though. 7:12 p.m. You know, hey, look, so 7:12, it ain't even, yeah. So you might be dealing with a Libra or another Pisces or a Capricorn. And there's Capricorns out here too, or Leo. Yeah, Capricorn out here twice. So, you know, or a Taurus. Somebody getting left out of the space with you, though. If it's you versus someone outside of you, you may be leaving a situation in order for you to be put in the position you want to be in regarding your passion and how you express yourself. You may have realized the environment you were expressing yourself in was dimming your light, so to speak, instead of allowing you to shine the way you know you can shine. So now you may have made the decision to free yourself from that. Or you could have gone in a direction, expressing yourself in a passion. You went down a road you saw a vision on, and it's like you thought something would lead to you being free or you being able to invest in something long term, and whatever you invested in only brought a whole lot of burdens because of something. You feel me? You know what side of the fence you fall on. Or someone outside of you is burdened because you're it's like you're moving away from something. Whether that's physically moving away from people or you've changed your passion. You no longer find entertainment, joy, or satisfaction in any way, shape, or form expressing yourself a certain type of way. After looking at all that characteristic trait or that has brought you, and you realize after you change your perspective, something wasn't a good return because it became burdensome on you once you looked at what you were investing in and you realized that wasn't your truth. That really wasn't what you wanted to do or how you wanted to be in life or just in that friendship or situation, that you weren't expressing yourself the way it's like you weren't showing who you were in the situation. And now you may be leaving that space, leaving the burden of that space to whoever or whatever is external to you in order to put yourself in a different direction. You feel me? So if it's like the friend group, everybody in the friend is burdensome because you may have been that one person keeping the situation alive. Now you may be wanting to express yourself in a different direction while leaving the burden where it's at. So it's like you're moving out of a situation or a space or a friendship. Or if it's you versus you, you may be burdened because you've manifested burdens because of a direction you went in that you thought would make you free. Dua Lipa is the song that's playing for you. Yeah, oh, it's two. Hold on. Death to something that made you something's end. If it's you versus, it's like something's ending in order for you to be happy, or it's a death to a family or a home situation. It's like because you're going in a certain direction. So it's like you're moving away from family or friends. You may have thought your family and friends were your family and friends, only to find out that it was a burdensome relationship, or just because of how they they may have put a weight on you in some way, shape, or form that limited to how you express or invest yourself. So now you, after looking at what you invested in, you may have realized that this situation or relationship wasn't as stable as you thought it was. These people weren't as honest as you thought they were with you. So you may be leaving them alone. And it's like bringing back your dreams that they may have put opinions and perspectives on that brought a burden to your perspective on how you wanted to express or invest yourself. So as you're bringing a death to that home, you may no longer be just holding those people in the perspective you used to hold them in order for you to go on the path you want to go on. Or you went on a path and you have brought an ending to your home because of what you've manifested that is a burden. You thought if you go down this road, if you express yourself in a certain type of direction in an environment, it would bring you some sort of freedom, some sort of happiness. It would bring you, but it was like it may have brought you that, but an ending, and you may be being left out of a situation because of that. Look, all these different shoes, Pisces. It's a lot of possibilities. One of them is yours, and I know you caught it. What that motherfucker? First class. Yeah, it's like you got a first class ticket somewhere. So it was like, wow, the journey, yeah, but damn. It's like you put a whole lot of fire behind something. If it's you versus someone outside you may not want you to move away from them. So it's like you could have been in a position to take a leap of faith, or someone have took a leap of faith on investing in a situation, space, or relationship with you. And it's like now it's a burden. And someone may not be, it's like someone could be expressing themselves towards you a certain type of way because of the burdensome situation they share with you. And it's like you want to leave it. You just want to up and walk away from something though. And that's a burden to somebody in a situation with you, or just you want to walk away from something. That's a burden. If it's you versus you, what is that? First class. If it's you versus you, you was expressing, you invested in something that you thought would in your mind it was one way, but when you put it out and when you expressed it, it was a whole nother type of way, Pisces. And you thought something would set you free if you took this leap of faith and you invested in something. And I don't know if you got what you wanted. You only got a whole bunch of conflict out of expressing yourself in a certain type of way. Now you want to invest in something new. You want to it's like you want to just up and walk away from all of this. But it's a whole hurricane. If it's you versus you, it's a whole hurricane because of something you expressed, or you had an ace. You saw a vision and you thought this was the way to obtain it by expressing yourself in a certain type of way or carrying yourself. You thought it would bring you some freedom and some sort of longevity in some way, shape, or form. Whether it was in a work environment, if it was in a work environment, now it's like you might have started conflict within the workplace, and you probably on the position to lose your job. Yeah, all because you invested in something. That only brought you a burden. If it's you versus someone in the sense where you're moving away from someone, then it's a burden to someone outside of you, or a relationship is burdensome to you, and it weighs too much. So you may be in a position to want to express a new mind in someone, or you're expressing and investing in new energies, whether that's third dimensionally or just within yourself. You're expressing and investing your mind in situations differently. And people outside of you are in conflict because you expressing yourself differently requires them to either, it's putting them in a certain type of position of in conflict with you, because you're in a new place, they're still in the same place. And they met you when you were in the same place as them. Now you're in a different place and they're in the same place. There's friction there. So there's conflict, spiritually or externally. Because y'all not on the same wave no more. But yet people may still want to involve themselves in a space with you. Or you may want to still involve yourself in a situation, and it's burdensome to you because of something you expressed or invested in that you put a whole lot of fire behind, and now you want to invest, or someone may be investing in a different mind or just a different energy in a situation with you. It's like someone's moving or expressing themselves elsewhere because of something you invested in a situation or relationship. Excuse me. Yeah. Somebody taking action away from you, or this is just you taking action away from a situation. Y'all are the escapists. See what I'm saying? Is the song that's playing with you. See, somebody might have told somebody something. Somebody might have expressed something to you, Pisces, and it's like now you see what somebody was saying. Well, now that you manifested a burden, and now that you manifested yourself in a burdensome situation, and that burdensome situation changed your perspective about something external to you. Now you may be in the position to want to invest or reinvest in this, because the night came after that. So you may want to revisit a situation after being in a situation that was so unstable and or ungrounded I was going to say ungrounded, and yeah, that fits the script. Somebody was dishonest. But yeah, I'm telling you, something hit the fan. Whether that was you who were dishonest or somebody outside of you was dishonest to you. And now someone's moving away from you if you were dishonest, or you're moving away from somebody external to you. It's a whole lot of conflict. It's conflict. There's friction because of a burdensome situation somebody's getting up out of. Whether that someone or someone outside of you is getting out of a situation with you. It's like everybody's leaving something. You know what that means for you, Pisces.